long road to recovery begins, we are also hearing some heartwarming stories of local communities coming together to assist one another.
Well, that's right. Tonight, I spoke with one Encanto resident who's being hailed a hero for his quick actions, helping rescue a young mother and 3 small children from the floodwaters, as well as a family possession that could never be replaced.
All of a sudden, the water just comes flushing in, and I don't know how I was going to carry everybody out.
As Monday's torrential rainstorm swept through Encanto, Angie Casarubias found herself home alone with a baby and 2 preschoolers, along with her 2 dogs, as the water inside her house quickly continued to rise.
I was like, how am I going to carry these kids? The water was super high. There was fences everywhere, toys everywhere, so it's like we were walking on top of everything.
In a panic, she phoned a neighbor who was trapped herself and ended up calling out to anyone within earshot to come help Angie.
It was bad. I've never seen anything like it in my life.
Rick Morey, who lives in a nearby apartment complex, answered that call for help, managing to maneuver his way into the back of Angie's house and helped rescue her and her frantic family as the water level rose chest high.
He pulled from the outside and I pulled from the inside, and the whole water came in. We were able to get the door in, and that's how we started passing the kids, passing the dogs. I even got my brother's ashes that my brother passed away 2 years ago, so it was really important to get those out of the house.
Overwhelming thing to go through. Still processing.
Tuesday night, the emotional toll of helping to rescue Angie's family was still evident. Not just helping to carry her kids and dogs to safety, but also saving Angie's brother's ashes from the floodwaters.
I held on tight to him till I got up to higher ground, and she was just crying. It was really emotional.
Emotional and full of gratitude for the kindness and quick thinking of a relative stranger.
A situation like this, it's just people trying to come together and help in the community, so that was wonderful.
It may look run down, but they're a tight community. We all look out for one another.
And while this community remains in disrepair for the time being, Rick says it will bounce back.
It'll be better. It'll be better.
Such a resilient community, and Rick himself and his family, they endured about $40,000 of property damage because of the flooding, but he's saying that they're all just going to come together. They're going to get beyond this.
It is so overwhelming.
It is.
And the damage is so extensive, and the money is not going to come soon.
Right, yeah.
To make these repairs, but you can just sense their relief, but also their exhaustion.
Yeah, exactly. But that is one tight-knit community they have in Encanto. It was really nice to see that.
It is beautiful.
Yeah.
Very resilient. Thanks, Richard. Great story.